develop learning plans for your staff, for your employees?
For certain areas in our staff, yes. I think as we get bigger, remember we're still a pretty small company. We're only 235 people, I think, something like that. And what I've found is that as the company has, when I first became the CEO, we had 8 people in New York City, and now we have about 225. So it's a pretty dramatic difference. And what I found is that your ability to communicate across the organization gets more difficult almost exponentially in relationship to the number of people that you have in the organization. So building in the opportunity to learn, not just formal learning, sort of business skills, things like that, but also learning from one another. So we do things like we do, I can't remember, the brown bag lunches. So someone will come in and they'll have lunch in, and 20 or 25 people from across the organization will come in, and the person will just sit down and say, here's what I do, here's what I am, here's what I do. I know you see me every day, but here's actually what my team does, here's what we focus on. So I think it's a culture of communication. I think we do focus in specifically on skills. On the technology front, we definitely send people to formal classes and learning environments, things like that. Other things that we've been doing and considering, and I think we're going to do more of, the online sort of free courses like Coursera and promoting certain specific segments within them. So Code Academy here in New York has a ton of free classes that you can take as for coding. Now, the people we hire to be developers, probably that would be too simple for them, but for people who don't necessarily really have a deep technology background, it's great for them, and we encourage them to do it in a way that they can do it on company time. And maybe do a couple basic classes on HTML and JavaScript, just help people think through a little bit more about what can be done from a technology standpoint. So things like that.